Deathwatch.
Welcome to With a Whimper, a Savage Worlds adventure with Deathwatch Productions. I'm Brandon, the Game Master, and we will rejoin our heroes in the Oblivion Express. Last session they had assaulted the car that holds a imprisoned spirit that has been held prisoner by the train itself, and its power siphoned for the train's own dark uses, and they assaulted this car in order to break that spirit free, in order to lessen the conductor's power, with the ultimate goal being to destroy him before he can make it back to their town and self-destruct and kill everybody they know and love. So last session, they were doing that. Their allies on the other side of the train were, their mission was to destroy certain signal repeaters that are placed here and there that allow the conductor to control the physical security, drones, cyborgs, things of that nature. So they were working on that. And Asher had received some grievous wounds from these cyborgs, and that was the end of last session. So that's where we'll start back up again, but first let's introduce our players.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm playing our knife ears, Ezekiel and Esther, the mage and the gunslinger, respectively.
I'm Travis. I play Craig, our high-velocity firearm enthusiast, and the dear, nearly departed Asher, our hacker.
And I'm John, and I play Thordrim Longhog, whose only claim to fame is his long hog. And Ruben Morrow, who is probably one of the top martial artists in the world at this point. In fact, I'd say he is the only one in this part of the world.
Could well be true. So we stopped mid-round, and so right now we're still dealing with one of these cyborgs in the back of the row here, who was attacking Thoradrim. This particular cyborg is one of the few in this car that had been lucky enough not to have its assault rifle destroyed by rolling critical glitches. So he's going to take a shot at Thoradrim. And so Thoradrim, this cyborg, all the while begging for someone to end the pain, raises its cybernetic arm. You can see bits of flesh here and there. Mostly it's machine with dripping oil and blood, other things. And it raises this assault rifle, and we'll take a shot, which is enough to hit Thoradrim. So let me get some damage on you here. All right, so that would be enough. That would be enough for 2 wounds on Thoradrim. Thoradrim, before we apply that damage, you can spend a Benny to do a soak roll, which is a vigor roll.
Am I able to re-roll those?
You are, but that is enough to get rid of one of the wounds. If you want to get rid of both, you need a hit with a raise. You just got a regular hit there.
All right, I'll give it one more shot.
Okay. Spend another Benny and roll the dice. Ugh. A loser.
Oh, man. Guess I'll have to do it another time.
There you go. There you go. He takes damage, not you.
Okay, that's enough to soak all that damage. So
it soaks right into the beard.
Well, now your beard's like slightly thinner on one side or something. It'll drive you crazy for the rest of your life.
Way it's gonna shoot him out in a minute.
So no damage to you, and that'll bring us to Ezekiel.
All right.
Ezekiel, you're doing the dramatic task, and you're looking for 6 successes before 4 failures.
Yeah.
And you're using
spellcasting.
Spellcasting.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Oh, crap. Sorry. Let me put that into the tower there for you. There you go. Do I need to Benny?
No.
Okay.
Would
you tell me if I needed to Benny?
Well, you got a success.
Okay.
Which is success number 2.
Yep.
So, essentially you're standing there and you're, you've got your arms up and you're focused entirely on these astral walls that only you can see. And you're just pouring, power into it, trying to break it. And so far, you're more feeling, but you can see a crack here and a crack there start to form. So
okay,
so you know that you're on the right track at least, and you're able to do that and still move if you want to move somewhere.
I think I'm in cover right now, but yeah, I do think. Let's see.
Yeah, you do have some.
I think I can do that in one turn.
You have medium cover.
Can I guess I'd be in action interacting with Asher. But I'll move over to Asher, and I think you said dropping prone will offer some cover, or essentially.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll move over to Asher and drop prone. And because you said I can do the dramatic task or standard actions.
Yeah,
right.
You choose each turn, yeah. Okay, yeah, so you move over there, and so we'll get rid of that cover, and we'll add prone.
Try to bring you back here, Asher.
Thank you.
But this cover's mine now, so you gotta go to the other one.
Push me out into the prone.
So put that on Ezekiel. And then it'll be over to Esther's turn. Let me get that map up. Forgot which one it is. Must have been this one. Yeah, security card. All right, so there is that map, and it's Esther's move. So Esther is still down by the door to this car. Ruben and Craig were up mixing it up with these QRF bots. So,
all right. I guess I don't want to risk hitting. Who is that? Is that John?
Yeah, you got Ruben.
Ruben. Yeah, so I'll take the one that's further away and I'll put a short burst into him. Because I'm going to have one round left over after this burst. If I reload, will I have 30 plus 1?
No.
No?
No.
I got to shoot the last one?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if I have this set up right, but we'll roll it anyway. What did we get?
All right, so we got a miss.
-2 for recoil. Okay.
And then we got a hit with a raise.
All right.
So you fired two bullet.
I did a rate of fire 2.
Okay.
Enough to hurt or not?
It is not.
All right. Esther will do a Benny on the damage.
Okay.
And I don't think it was showing the raise part on that, right?
No, so go ahead and roll a d6.
There you go.
All right, so that would have been... It's enough to make him shaken.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah, so you fire a short burst down there past your allies, and you hear him impact on that QRF bot, and it is shaken. And that will bring us to Thoradrim. So Thoradrim, you're looking at...
Any cover in between?
Yeah, each wall, like you see where there's a little alcove, like here and here and here.
Okay.
Right? There's this machinery, and there's a little alcove in between each bit of machinery that will provide some medium cover.
All right, I'll move to here. And then how many of these guys still had their rifles? Is it just the one?
The one that shot at you that you can see in this group still has, the rest of them have chainsaws. And and there is the flying one up above them that's sort of floating around. That one still has, or that one's weapon was destroyed as well, but from facing one of these before that they can replace that in their next turn.
I will try and end the suffering of, that was number 4, right?
Yeah. That'll be a hit with a raise. And that'd be enough for it to be shaken.
I'm wondering if I should save that last Benny or if I should just go ahead and re-roll it. I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, well, that sucked.
All right. So yeah, you send some buckshot down that way, but it doesn't seem to do any damage. but you are in cover now, and that'll bring us over to Ruben. And you're standing face to face with this QRF bot that has a vibro blade for one arm. And so Ruben's turn.
All right. He will attack it as hard as he can.
Okay. All right. So punches and kicks.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Because
Yeah.
they have their own set of bennies. Is that right?
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where are those supposed to be at?
Gotta track them. You're in your head right now. I think.
Well, I have them like on
okay.
their
Can
their
you
name
use one
next
for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And not
Yeah,
much
that is a
better,
hit.
but apparently good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough for a hit,
Yeah,
but not enough to do damage.
that's all right. It's the effort that counts.
That's true. Yeah, that's looking positive. All right, so then this QRF bot that got hit by Esther was shaken, but now is not. It is going to fire at Crag, a full auto burst of its assault rifle.
No, don't kill Greg, too.
Okay, let's have. All right, so Crag, here's some bullets headed your way. So we got a miss, a hit with a raise, and a miss. So one of these hit. Do some damage here. And the damage is that's set up wrong. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, let's see what damage we did here. What is Crag's toughness?
10.
10.
So we got AP1.
Yeah.
Work, right?
Yeah, but it also rolled a D6, which it should not be doing because it's not a wild card. It doesn't get a wild die. So I think I've got something set up incorrectly here. But so that would be a no damage. And then let me check if the same would have been true of Thorgrim, because if so, we'll give his bennies back.
Just take more from them. Never admit you're wrong, B.
Well, because that was just a single shot. But let's see. No, that would have been damage for sure. All right. Oh, never mind. The D6 is because it's with a raise. So not a wild. So yeah. So it would be 1 wound to Crag, and unless he wants to spend a Benny and try to soak that.
I do.
Okay, so a vigor roll, and that is a hit, which is enough to soak 1 wound, but he will still be shaken.
Can I spend another Benny not to be shaken? Or
Yeah.
what is a
Oh, yeah.
spirit roll, right?
Well, it'll be a vigor roll on your next turn,
Oh, vigor.
or spirit.
Against target number 4.
Yeah. Or you
50-50.
can just spend a Benny and get
Might as well spend it now. Get rid of it.
Okay.
So that's 2 of his 4 con. I think he's a lucky fella, too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And that will bring us to this assault drone. So this assault drone that had tried to fire, it's hovering up there, and its assault rifle was damaged as well. So you can see it drop that down. It unclips and it drops down to the floor, and you can see a little opening where another barrel is cycling out. This one looks like a larger bore, but that's what it spends its turn doing. And then you can see back behind these cyborgs that some more cyborgs are approaching. These ones are like emaciated and sickly looking, but they still have the assault rifle and chainsaw, or it looks like they have like heavy pistols, but one arm is a chainsaw, and they're still begging for someone to put them out of their misery. And one of them's apologizing, saying that they don't want to do this, they have no choice. And then the other one's saying, I can't remember how long I've been like this. But you can see 3 more approaching from down that direction.
We need to get Long Hog a Tommy gun. I think Dwarf with a Tommy gun is an underrated combo.
And you don't exist. You don't exist. You don't exist. Okay, that ends the round. Brings us to round 2. Round 2 starts with QRF bot out here fighting Team Esther, Crag, and Ruben. So this one will fire at Crag again. Full auto burst at Crag.
Look what you taught him.
I know.
This is your fault.
I can't even return the favor.
Because I'm out of ammo.
Or I could load one shot at a time.
You just need to forget all knowledge of how bullets work and pick up his spent bullets and put them in your gun. Right?
Oh, sorry. The first one to go will be the one that's up there in melee with Ruben.
Oh, okay.
And so it will attack Ruben with its vibro blade. But Ruben is too agile and it's not able to make contact. So that's that thing's turn, and that will take us to Ezekiel.
Already.
So Ezekiel, Asher is shaken, but he's not down. He's not unconscious.
Okay.
He's still, standing up in that little alcove there trying to get cover. He's definitely wounded, but he's not. It doesn't look to you like he's going to last much longer, but right now he's on his feet.
Yeah, so I'm going to do an action this turn instead of a dramatic action. I'm thinking I might do 2 actions, but I'm kind of iffy on that, and I think I will do that. So I'm going to -2 to this, and I'm going to attempt to heal Asher. I'm going to reach out and I'm going to touch his foot.
Okay.
Healing. Come on. Roll, there it goes.
Okay.
So an 11.
That would be a hit with a raise.
All right, so I heal 2 wounds with that.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so you reach forward, grab his foot, and Asher, you feel like the healing energy surge through you. It feels worse than it did to get shot, but only for a brief moment, and then you can feel your guts stitching themselves back together.
Most of the way.
Yeah, because now your wounds are gone.
Oh, okay.
Because you had 2 wounds, so those are gone, and you're still shaken.
Mm-hmm.
But
and then for my second action, I'm going to. What is it? We got the -2. I'm going to -2 more. I'm going to attempt to cast protection on myself. Whoops! I think I missed him there. Let's zoom in. Asher and Thoradrim.
okay.
Let's see where am I, so I can see if I'm targeting them all. There we go. Prone, range, modifier. Yep, okay. So, here we go. Oh, come on. I wonder if something's going wrong here. There it goes. We'll see how many more roll here in a second. I'm going to have to probably Benny that.
Well, hang on, because it's counting them as prone.
Oh, because I'm prone? Okay.
Yeah, but really...
Oh, and his cover, too.
Yeah, we don't need to treat this as like something you could miss. You're just rolling your spell casting.
And try not the critical.
And
fail.
try not to get a critical failure. So, yeah, just a spell casting roll.
But we do need to see if it
and then
raises or not.
Exactly,
as well,
yeah. Spell casting with the target number being 4, and then if you get a raise, then it would increase the effects. So,
all right, so that last one, it was a 3, so no raise, but it would have counted, right?
Yeah.
All right. So +2 to all of our
because you rolled an 8 and a 1.
Oh, I see.
And it took everything out and made it 3 because it's taken out like prone and blah blah blah, but we don't need any of that. So it would be a hit with a raise.
All right, so then I believe that's what is it?
+4.
It's +2 to
2 points
toughness.
of armor or 4 with a raise. Yeah. And because of the game system we're using, and then it goes to toughness.
Yeah. So it's just 2 points to toughness.
Yeah.
For everyone for 5 turns.
All right.
And that's Ezekiel's turn.
All right. Let me get that effect on him. That would be Ezekiel.
Actually, I guess I could do that too. I do have a list of effects at the bottom of it. So, sorry.
And Asher.
And Thoradrim.
And Thoradrim. Okay.
Look at Asher and say that's 1 turn. Asher, 1 turn down.
Thanks. You saved my bacon, Zeke.
No,
You're a real
problem.
good fella.
All right. And then that will bring us to Esther.
She's going to shoot that last round into the bot she shot at last time.
Okay.
Bring up Esther here. Bring up the map. All right. Let's get rid of this -4. Oh, come on. Sorry, this is really chugging for me out of nowhere. There we go. 0. Come on. There it goes.
That is a hit.
All right. We'll take it. Come on. Expect incoming lots of dice if this is a reading. It's hard to tell. There it goes. Oh. Esther will Benny the damage.
Okay. We'll spend a Benny.
She'll have to take that. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, so there's another bullet. The last one in the magazine pings off of its armor. And then it's its turn. And it will continue firing at Crag. So Crag, bullets incoming. And we've got a miss and 2 hits on Crag. So we'll do the first hit. Oh, boy. Would be enough for 3 wounds.
We're going to have to drag you back into the hospital cart.
Right.
Okay. And the second hit, holy, it's time for Greg to go. Would be enough for 4. Well, so yeah, you're going to have to try and soak, see what the dice
So I
can
got a
do
total
for you.
of 7 wounds.
Yeah.
All right. Why would I soak? I'd only get rid of 2 at most,
Well,
right?
yeah.
And I'd still be at the max I could do. Are there other tests when you're dying?
Yeah.
I think I'll save it for those if I can,
Okay.
because I can't be killed outright.
Right.
It's part of
Yeah.
being a wild card.
Yeah. You just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll save it for trying to keep him alive long enough to
All right.
for something.
All right. Let's,
Don't worry, I'll put you down, Craig.
Should have blocked those bullets with my steel pipe. That's what I need. A move.
If they can do it with a katana, you can do it with a steel pipe.
Right. I agree. You got more with a steel pipe than a katana.
Mm-hmm. Less chance of one bullet becoming 2 smaller bullets, too, with a steel pipe.
all right. So, yeah. Okay. So the way that works, so it's not 7. It's just, you can take 3 and then you're incapacitated. It doesn't just keep adding up. So Crag, though, took enough. So what we'll do here.
Means you could still attempt to soak it.
Right. I get rid of 2 potentially. Yeah, I'll try to soak in that case then.
Well,
Unless they just,
yeah,
the new wounds slot in once
Well,
I soak 2.
it's a timing thing. So the first hit did 3. So now's
Yeah.
the time where you want
You would want to soak, and then
soak.
there's more coming beyond that. So, okay. Yeah.
Looking like that one gif of the, what is it? I think it's from, is it Goonies? The fat kid doing
Yeah.
like the truffle shuffle, but when I see it, it's
They're
always
always
like,
shooting something at them and it's
Yeah.
deflecting. Yeah.
All right. So you're going to do it?
No, I'm not going to attempt to soak.
Okay. So this is your wound is battered. Your vigor reduced a die type.
I kind of need that for,
Being a tough guy.
yeah, I'm not so tough anymore. Could have been my intellect. That can take a beating. Oh, man. I miss that boxer from the
Okay.
Call of Cthulhu one Brandon did. He
Yeah,
was fun to hang out with.
Rumble Wolf. I can't remember what his first name was. Oh,
And then,
Ray or something like that.
yeah, that's a permanent.
Yeah, I think you have to change it to. Never seems to work for me unless I set it to the initial one.
What are you talking about?
My vigor.
His die type. Yeah.
Oh, I got the effect on your sheet. So
Okay.
Well, if ever you get to Zeke and he's willing to tell you he's a magic man, might be able to do it.
Get it back.
Yeah. But I think Zeke's also going to have to try to get it back for himself first.
yeah, so it should have had you do a roll to see if you're incapacitated.
Yeah, it's hard to put me out.
Okay, so this is the second shot,
There he goes.
and that wound is broken.
Agility.
Yeah.
Dang, I just.
And incapacitated. And that brings us over to... So this cyborg that had done the damage to Asher is down to its chainsaw now. So it's going to move forward, fire that thing up, and try to press the attack.
I'm a dummy. The healing can take care of poison and disease. I could have taken care of John's, Thordrum's little drug problem that one time.
Yeah.
So it's going to get right here, and then it's going to try to attack Asher. focused as he is on his target. But even though generally this doesn't work round to round, you did have Lobo set to spring into action if anything
Right.
got into melee.
But I haven't had an action this round.
What did you have last round?
I don't
Dying.
remember what I pulled, like card-wise, but I was...
Oh, it had
I'm
already.
6
We were
this
already
time.
past yours.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But
Okay.
Lobo being semi.
All right. So, well, it's not his. It wouldn't.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But he's coming up soon anyways.
No. I get what Brandon's saying. I was figuring that it was Lobo's turn, and he was, he's just not going to sit there and let Asher get attacked. But yeah, he doesn't have a ready action.
Let's see. Asher should have some cover here.
Yeah, it was like medium cover, I think.
Okay. So it's going to try and hit you with this chainsaw.
I was trying to determine if it would be better to be prone, but they're equal. Although in this case, it's better to be in cover than prone.
Yeah, melee.
Parry drops down.
But it misses. So essentially, it hits that machinery that's there that's providing you cover, all the while begging for somebody to end the pain. And this one is going to march forward and attack Thoradrim with the chainsaw as well. So chainsaw Thoradrim incoming, but it misses. It also hits the machinery, and that brings us to this one. It will make it to here. It's got its sights set on Ezekiel, and this one will try and shoot Thoradrim again, but with the cover there, it's not able to hit you. And that brings us to Asher. And you are no longer shaken, Asher. And it's your turn. But let me get rid of your broken because you've been healed. So there you go.
Okay.
Now, so you were pretty severely wounded.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're healed.
Yes.
But let's go back in time a few seconds and have you put a vigor roll in the tower for me. Okay. So your wounds are healed. Now I'm going to share something with you for you to look at eventually, because I'm going to find it any second now.
Is it an extensive getting wounded trait path? Like analogous to getting rads in Fallout 4, where I get like
Mutation.
scar tissue, so I bleed easily, which upsets my opponent, or something like that.
Do you see that?
Yes. Mechanic.
Okay, Asher. Wounds knit back together. You can see right in front of you there's a cyborg with a chainsaw trying to separate your flesh, and it's your turn. Now,
Ezekiel on the ground touching your toes.
one thing
See?
you notice right away is like the nodes everywhere, like from these cyborgs.
Right.
Like you can see them now. And, generally they would, in any sort of competent setup, they'd be slave to probably the conductor. But since he's distracted, they're not.
They're kind of open. There's a way in.
Yeah. So
I think maybe.
if you want, that's something that's available to you. You could hack into them and,
Yes, because shooting's not going to work in the long term for Asher. So, beginning with the node on the one that's menacing me.
yeah. So,
What kinds of things? Because I got all those new utilities.
Yeah,
What
so-
did I write down?
well, so basically the way that this is going to work in situations like this is, especially once you've already seen the node, like you don't have to scan to find a hidden one. You can see it. So it's basically you're going to roll hacking against the target number that I'll set for them. And if you're successful, you can choose one effect, such as you can make them distracted, you can make them vulnerable, you can make them entangled, shaken, fatigued, or you can do a data scan and learn one useful piece of information. And then if you get a success with a raise, you can do all the things that I already mentioned, but you can also do like cyber combat damage to them directly. You can give them heavy fatigue in certain cases like the cyborgs, you could completely disable one piece of their cybernetic structure, like a arm or whatever.
Gotcha.
So, or you could like do a command override and say, go fight the other cyborg. That's if you get a raise.
Were there utilities loaded by default in this?
Yeah, on your cyber deck.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how many can I load? 2? Is that what we said, or is there more with this newer
This
one?
new one you can do.
4? Is RAM
4.
the number you can have?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And-
what was loaded?
Well, so you would have had
Because I had hacking,
Yeah,
notice, armor,
notice.
decrypt, fighting, and stealth.
well, you would have had hacking, or notice, stealth, and fighting
Okay.
loaded already. But you're not going to use those in this type of hacking.
Oh, okay.
This is just like those are for like hacking
systems.
the system.
Okay.
This is a dirtier thing you're doing here. So
Quick hacking, combat hacking.
now,
Yeah.
if you have like combat loaded, you're gonna get it will give you a +2
Okay.
for this.
For this. Yeah, that's the one I was curious about.
If you get a success and you want to do that, what was it that I said? The data scan, and you had the notice, then you'd get a +2 for that.
So in this system, since I had some options, if I succeed, like you said, you could like disable something.
Yeah.
Is that just like a quick, you get the success, it's done, whereas just dealing cyber damage to them, you're basically chipping down or going up wounds on their cyber track.
Yeah.
So if I need something like the chainsaw to stop right now, then that would be like a move. And how many how many actions I take basically is how
It's-
many hacks.
Hacking is an action, yeah. So,
Are there any like modifying ways to hack? Like there's a wild attack or anything like that?
no. You get modifiers for like distance or interference or stuff, but no, there's no like
Okay.
wild attack.
Well, I think I'll take 2 actions then. I declare,
I do declare.
and with these now open nodes, because the conductor's distracted, I'll see if I can shut down their weapons to start with. Or what are the? Let me make sure that that's the best thing to do. So you can stop a system. What were the ones that you listed? Sorry.
Disable a component, do basic damage.
Yeah, so basically
Distract, stun, vulnerable.
it's a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff that is already effects in the game
Okay.
that other people can do. So you can make it distracted, you can make it vulnerable, you can make it shaken or give it fatigue, and that's with a regular success. Those are the things you can do.
Yeah, so I think I'll just disable their weapon, basically.
Well, you roll hacking against the target number that I'll set.
Okay.
If you succeed, then you can choose the things I just said. If you succeed with a raise, then you can, that's
Do
where
more.
the disable
Okay.
is.
All right. So we'll do the first one then, which was I have to target these guys, right?
No, you could just tell me which one you're targeting and make your roll.
Okay. So the first one we'll do is the one that was on me, hoping to chainsaw me.
Okay,
So we'll do a hack on him.
so that's a success. And so you can choose one of those effects that I mentioned.
Yeah. So we'll disable.
No, there's just, you can make him
You didn't
distracted.
raise.
Oh, okay. I have to get the raise to disable the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make him distracted. You can make him vulnerable. You can make him entangled. You can make him shaken, or you can give it fatigue.
What was distracted again?
So
I'll look at it here. Sorry, Brandon. I'll see what it's. Trait -2
yeah,
and fatigue.
-1 from all trait rolls. If he takes another fatigue level, he's exhausted, which is -2 from all trait rolls.
So is
If he takes another fatigue, he's incapacitated.
yeah. I guess I'll start stacking those then.
yeah. Distracted is 2 from all trait rolls.
So is this like gumming up the system
Mhm.
for him or something basically? Yeah. So that's what I'll do on that one, and then for my other action, we'll target the one that's menacing Zeke.
All right. So distracted on cyborg
Fatigue.
1. Or fatigue, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're
Oh.
just our ultimate debuffer now.
Right. Oh, come on.
Okay, it's fatigued. And then which one other one were you targeting? That's nearby the third one?
Cyborg 3, yeah.
Okay. So do a hacking roll against that one.
I'm trying, but Fantasy Grounds is thinking about something here. That are Windows is running the startup process now that my computer's been on for hours.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart. Yeah.
It's formatting itself.
There we go.
All right, so that would be a miss.
I think I'll Benny that one. It looks like you only gave me 3 to start this one. Is that a feature of nearly being dead?
No, that was just an error I made.
So yeah, I'll use 1 Benny and try again.
Okay.
Try it, I swear.
Hmm.
Okay, sorry. Even worse.
Yeah, so those hacking rolls are not successful.
Okay. I only meant to do 1, the 0, and but I'll go ahead and, because I would attempt again, and that would have failed again. So, but we'll leave it at that. We'll save 2 bennies for the next round.
Okay.
Lobo commands.
Yeah, Lobo will do what he was supposed to, or has been waiting to do. He'll probably target Cyborg 3. Move down here.
All right.
Is he targeting him? Go. Just do his basic attack. Seems to be working fine.
Yeah, he darts forward eagerly, hoping to sink his jaws into this amalgamation of man and machine. He secretly views it as unholy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's why he does so much damage. It's holy damage.
Right. Okay, so my attack roll finally went out there.
Yeah, so Lobo successfully hits this cyborg. Let's do damage.
Of course. Oh.
Not that big, but still might have to penny. But he uses Asher's pennies.
No, he's got his own.
Does he?
Yep, I used one for him.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Mm-hmm. Lobo doesn't care. He doesn't have the wait and save it for later mentality of a human.
That's true. They're using it.
Okay.
But that will be it on this attack. Come on, Lobo. Get it together. Double 4s.
Yep, not quite enough to do any actual damage.
They're a little tankier.
Mm-hmm.
They're made out of more durable stuff than the plastic drones he was eating before.
But that's Lobo's action.
Okay.
And then Crag was incapacitated.
Yeah. So Crag will need to do a vigor check here.
Okay, but I have a 6 now. Is that just an effect that will factor into it?
It will, yeah.
Hmm?
Oh.
All right. So he is not dead.
Good to know.
Colonel, we managed to avoid drowning.
He's still bleeding out. Injury, blah, blah, blah.
Ain't got time to bleed.
But he's not dead.
Is there a possibility to self-stabilize, or does it always... I think we went over this a while back. It does require outside help.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was the
You were
healer
the
of the
medic.
party. Is there a possibility to wake up?
So the way that bleeding out works is, or being incapacitated, you're bleeding out. There might be edges or hindrances that affect it, but basically you make that roll. If you get a vigor roll at the start of your turn, and if you fail, you die. And with success, you survive, but must roll again on your next turn. If you get a raise on that, then you will self-stabilize.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're waiting for somebody else to save you.
So they throw you a bone of not just getting one-shotted, but make it a little bit more difficult to come out of it once you're in the hole.
Yeah.
Guess that's fair.
All right. So then in the back here, this cyborg steps forward with a heavy pistol, and it's going to shoot at Lobo, actually. And it's a hit.
You've been having pretty good luck against me, Brandon.
Yeah.
See if you can go 3 for 3.
Dude, do not tempt the game master. What the bonk are you thinking?
All right. So damage from the heavy pistol. It would be enough for Lobo to be shaken. And then the next cyborg, this emaciated one, also steps forward. It's going to step to here and fire at Thordrim with the heavy pistol. That misses Thordrim because of his cover. And then there is the assault drone. So last time it had ejected that destroyed assault rifle barrel, and now it
Here comes the grenade launcher.
has another barrel that came out from underneath there with a larger bore on it. Let me get this. And so it will move forward and hover up above everybody over here, and it's going to target Ezekiel. And so when it fires, it turns out that is a shotgun barrel. And everybody in that area gets lightly peppered, but doesn't hit anybody enough to do any damage. And then Thordrum, that brings us to you.
All right. I'm going to try to retreat to this other one. Yeah. Maybe not. Because I think I get attacked twice if I do that.
Yeah. Well, you'd get attacked from the one cyborg.
Because you're not moving out of the other one, or the second one's range.
What penalty would there be to shoot at Cyborg 3?
I believe... Oh, sorry.
Or risk, I guess.
Maybe hitting us.
Yeah, if you get a critical failure, you'd hit Lobo.
Yeah.
Well, might be worth it. Give that a shot.
Okay.
Lobo can take it.
Don't worry, John.
That's a hit with a raise.
He'll explode in reverse. Like a super critical.
All right. So, yeah, you level your shotgun and you shoot that cyborg, and that's enough to kill it. So, you do enough damage to the cybernetic components around its midsection, and it sparks and catches on fire and falls down.
Now's your chance, Lobo. Save us all.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
That's it for Thordrum. Let's go over to Reuben.
All right, Reuben. So your friend is at your feet. He looks to be pretty much dead. You've got a hit with a raise on this QRF bot.
Yeah, you gotta take this guy out first.
It'd be enough for it to be shaken, if you're going to accept that. You thinking about it?
Yeah, no, I'll accept it. I was trying to think of if I can get Crag out of there, though.
Nope.
Don't worry about me. I'm not a target.
All right, as I'll end right there.
Okay.
When you became unconscious, you became an object and
Right.
thus gained hardness
All
as an
right.
object.
Yeah, so they got to upgrade their weapon.
That's the end of the round.
Uh-oh.
A joker has been dealt.
QRF Bot 3, is that son of a gun that shot down Craig?
Do not worry. I'm the main character now. QIF bot.
I come next.
So close. Why couldn't you just make that a Joker, Asher?
Story of my life. Half an inch away from a full foot long foot. Inch or two short of 6 feet tall. Dang it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have drank all that Mountain Dew.
The difference between 5'11" and 6 foot is
Short
6
King
foot.
and the Adonis. Yeah.
Esther, that door slides open behind you, and this medbot comes just screaming down this,
Wee-oo.
like full power from its thrusters. Medical emergency detected. Please step away. And it's moving towards Crag there.
Sweet.
And it's going to start working on him.
I'll take a shot at it.
This is why this group worships the tech.
Yeah.
They come and save you.
I don't know what y'all think, but when we was down and out, they were there for us.
They's good people.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for the other group, it goes even deeper. It's not just the bots, it's that they're practicing medicine.
And we're a religious.
Right.
Asher's all like, I remember when I woke up from my near-death state, and I heard the Lord's Prayer. The Jesus man did heal me. Washed away my sins that day, too. There's no wrong I can commit. It is all righteous in the Jesus man's eyes. Ain't that right, Zeke? No. See, he agrees. You're going to be the snake oil salesman. Oh, man. Thoradrim will be the guy that can't walk, but then he go out there and you heal him. I can walk again. Does a dwarven dance.
People always think he can't walk when he's not moving.
Mm-hmm. That or we magic away his beard, and that's the miracle. He has some sob story. I cannot grow a beard no more ever since it was caught in a fire.
Why do you talk like that,
Then,
short human?
When we heal him, his accent also becomes southern. Why, it's a downright miracle. My beard and my accent have returned to me. Praise the Jesus man.
Okay. So that, it comes screaming up there and starts working on Crag, injects him with something and starts providing some first aid. And then this QRF bot that had been shooting at Crag will switch targets to Ruben.
Should have switched targets to the ambulance bot, because they're obviously of differing factions. They probably have, political beliefs that don't align at all.
Right.
One's a violent.
Then it will fire a full auto burst at Ruben.
Okay.
One of which hits. So we'll get some damage there. Severe.
Don't let it happen to you, Ruben.
This guy is gonna kill us all.
Oh, yeah, and a Joker bonus. So, Ruben, that's a severe amount of damage coming towards you.
So I'll try the soak first.
Yeah, roll a vigor.
Mm.
So hit with a raise. So 2, that takes care. So 1 wound.
Okay. And I think right now I can ignore that with sturdy,
Ignore that.
or apparently not.
You resisted too hard and you knocked yourself out. It happens.
All right, 1 wound to Ruben.
Praise the Omnisci.
And then Asher, that brings us to you.
Okay, I'll try to hack that guy again.
Fatigue stacking.
Should I stick it on 1 just with 1 action? What was that target number I'm going for? 4?
No, the firewall for these things is 6.
Oh, okay, yeah, I better just stick with 1 then. It's a little harder than I anticipated last time, so I declare that I will hack Cyborg 1. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a hit, but hang on. 1 second. We forgot something. By we, I mean me. Something very important. So try it again. So let's see. Plus, if we'd done that on that, would have been plus, so 11. So hit with a raise for your hacking attempt.
So now I can disable.
So now you can do a system lock, completely disable one major piece of cyberware for 2 rounds.
Okay. Do I know what all this is in their cyberware
It's,
suite?
I mean,
Diagnostic.
arms and legs.
Mhm.
Arms and legs. Yeah, so we'll do arms.
Okay.
Basically, the paper doll pops up
Yeah.
with a bunch of flashing.
We'll disable that, and that's it for Asher. And Lobo will move forward and
Seek his next victim.
And
chomp.
that's on Cyborg 1.
Yeah, Lobo's switching his target to Cyborg 1.
Or sorry. So let's say, a better way to say it would be like the weapon.
Mm.
Like,
Okay.
Like the chainsaw.
It's shutting off whatever powers
yeah.
the chainsaw.
Yeah.
So he basically just has a club now.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. So Lobo moves forward.
And bite. Come on. What has occurred?
Well, because he rolled before I'd moved it to his turn,
Yeah, he was shaking.
it was still shaken.
Oh, okay.
But he's not shaken, and you did a bite, and that would have been a 7. So a hit. So go ahead and do damage.
Mm.
And that's enough to kill it.
Nice.
So at this point, like its weapons are malfunctioning, and here comes Lobo.
Just in time to make it.
He gets a hold of a hose that runs to its brain and thrashes it a bit, and then that thing will fall over dead.
Gotta protect your brain hose.
Yeah, you can see
That's what I always say.
as it falls over, you can see its eye looking at you, but then the life fades out of it, so that one's dead. And then over to Crag. So Crag has been stabilized, but he's still incapacitated. And he's not going to wake up right now. So Ezekiel.
All right. I'm going to turn to Asher and kind of give him a nod and say, gotta get back to work. And I'm going to move back to the alcove where I was hiding. I'll stand up. Is that an action or?
Yeah.
It is?
Takes
No, it's just-
2 points
okay.
from your pace, right?
Yeah, it takes away a little bit of your pace. So but you'd still be able to make it there.
I think I'd only be able to make it about there.
Oh, right, because your pace is 5, huh?
It's 5 or 6, yeah.
But
Yeah,
you can
5.
run still,
So
right?
that
Yeah,
becomes
no,
an
you'd
action.
If you stand up,
Oh, that does make it an action. Yeah.
this would be, you were right here. You stand up, that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So,
Then I'm going to continue my dramatic action.
okay. All right. Spell casting.
There you go.
Better Benny it. That's a miss.
Benny. There you go.
Now we're talking. That's a hit with a raise. So that's success 3 and 4.
Okay.
With no failures yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you're on the right track. Esther. To her eyes, it looks like maybe Craig's going to make it, maybe not. That thing seems to be working on it. Reuben has taken a wound, but it's Esther's turn.
Well, Esther ain't a healer, so there's nothing she can quite do about it. 2 actions. She's going to reload with her first action, slam a new mag in, and then I'm going to put a 2 rate of fire into the one I'm already targeting. So let me -2 from that because of the second action, combat, and then we'll see if this roll works. Did it? Did it
Got a
roll?
lot of minuses on there. It looked like roll 2.
Okay.
One has your trait die. You got a total of a -4.
Yeah, 2 for it being the second action, and then 2 for recoil.
Yeah. So misses.
If I Benny, do I Benny per?
No,
Rate of fire.
you Benny the whole thing.
All right, yeah, Esther will Benny. What is she down to? 1?
Yeah. Where are you, Esther? Yeah, 1.
Okay, yeah, she'll Benny that. -2. Oh, come on.
Oh, wait. You know what we could do? Because when the system doesn't do it for us. So you could have taken that wild die, the D6, and you can choose where you want to apply it.
So
and
on
if
your
you had
7
put it
roll.
on that first one, that would have been a hit.
Okay, yeah, let's just do that instead.
So you get 1 hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Ready?
And I'll put your Benny back.
10. Nothing.
Shaken.
I'll take it.
Okay. All right. So that's Esther. Then we get back to these emaciated. Okay. So this one has a clear target, and it will fire at Lobo with this heavy pistol. And it's a hit. So let's have heavy pistol damage going towards Lobo.
So I start giving him protection too, or he'll eat me when I'm sleeping.
That'd be enough for a wound on
Yeah, we'll
Lobo.
try to shake it off. I think he's still got 2 left.
Yeah. So go ahead and do a vigor, and that's successful. So
Bullet hit his head, nothing to worry about. Got that pit bull skull going on.
Just 4 inches of bone.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes care of the wound, but it leaves him shaken.
Yeah, I think I'll opt to leave the shaken on there just because his vigor dies so high. He's got a higher chance of just drop. But of course, I won't drop it.
Yeah.
Theoretically, it should work out mostly in his favor.
So this next cyborg now is gonna step over this direction, and this will negate the cover on Thoradrim,
What a punk.
and he will fire at Thoradrim with his heavy pistol. And as a hit, and enough damage to make Thoradrim shaken, which Thoradrim doesn't have any more bennies, so he can't avoid that. And that's his turn. And now we're on to QRF bot number 2. Shaken, recovered from shaken, and will continue attacking Reuben with his vibro blade.
Sorry, Reuben.
Vibroblade. Misses though. So That brings us to Thordrim, who rolls to see if he can get out of being shaken. He's successful, so Thordrim, you're free to act. Okay? You're going to move over there. Cyborg 2 will take a swipe at you with a chainsaw. Well, he's a cyborg, so
He would. The human inside would.
so
it's overridden.
Yeah.
it takes a swing at you with the chainsaw that you can hear like the workings as he tries to get it going. He tries to turn it on as he's swinging, and it fails. And so just the blade, the unmoving blade hits you, but also like you hear a bolt break and that blade flies off. So now he's just got this bladeless chainsaw apparatus stuck to his hand and doesn't do any damage to you.
He's upgraded to a club.
A hammer.
So so you move over there and you wanted to reload as you go?
Yep.
Okay.
I was imagining that they had like gas-powered chainsaws, but they're probably electric, so they were only making. They're really quiet, or quietish when you hear them. It kind of annoys me.
Yeah.
It's just
I picture it also like oil and blood, like just everywhere. So when it starts trying to fire up, you're hearing like kind of like a sloshing sound. Maybe some meat gets caught in it too, because it's all been put together wonky. But yeah. No. I remember telling you like when you had the chainsaw on the freezer.
yeah.
About just firing up and coming around the corner and scaring your wife and kids. But then it would be electric, and they would look at me and laugh.
All right. Let me look at something. Let me go back in time a second. That would have been so back when Esther's turn started, you did multi-action because you wanted to reload, but reloading a weapon like she has, the assault rifle, is just a free action.
Oh, okay.
It's an action for John because he's got to put the shells in the barrels.
He's got to break it, yeah.
But for
any magazine,
for a simple magazine-fed weapon, it's just a free action.
Okay.
Nice.
So then it wouldn't really matter for outplayed out because you still got a hit.
Yeah.
And the other one would have been a 2.
Yeah. But we'll remember that in the future.
Okay.
Okay, Thordrim moves over there. He gets a little love tap from a chainsaw blade that doesn't do any damage, and he reloads his shotgun, and that takes us to Ruben, who is going to try and shake this shaken, and he's successful. So he's not shaken anymore. He's free to act against this QRF bot that's been slashing at him with a vibro blade.
Anybody see the name of that mule that hit me?
All right. And this is all,
wrong
attack
guy.
him too.
I guess he's the martial artist, right? So he's kind of like Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you non-elven people look alike to Esther.
That's all our
That's a hit with a raise.
abnormal DNA.
Yeah, y'all don't even look right. Pointy teeth, horns, ain't right.
26. That's a...
I know the tech god said I was
So essentially,
abnormal.
with one good solid punch, you punch all the way through its chest section, and your fist comes out the other side. You can feel a fun little jolt from the electricity, but that thing is destroyed.
Chest plug.
That's instead of collecting ears, you just collect the perfect chunks of torso that you punch
am I
out.
able to still move?
Oh, yeah.
Go running up to this guy. Keeps killing everybody.
Careful,
right.
he's dangerous.
Okay, and then this assault drone, he'll fire a shotgun at Ezekiel again. Let me make sure Ezekiel's got cover here.
And also make sure I'm not technically prone as well. Yeah, I'm still prone.
No, I took it off of there.
Do I have cover?
Then let's see, you've got medium cover. All right, so shotgun, but it's a miss. Pellets go this way and that. Everybody can hear them bouncing off stuff, but it doesn't do any damage to anybody. And then this cyborg lost its chainsaw, but it will try to shoot Thordrim with its heavy pistol,
Which shoots chainsaws.
which shoots Darth Vader's.
Uh-oh.
But that is a miss. It's a hit. So Thordrim, heavy pistol bullet slams into you. Let's do damage here. That's enough for you to be shaken. And then you guys all see back beyond this this midsection where the spirit is caged. Back there beyond it, you can see at least 10 more cyborgs marching your direction. But this from the other end of the car.
Just gotta kill the big bad and then all the rest of them fall.
Might
Type
want
of thing.
to start thinking about turning some of them against us if
Yeah.
they get those raises, or against each other.
Right.
So this one back here fires with his assault rifle at Thordrim and hits.
Mm-mm.
And this will be enough for 2 wounds to Thordrim. And a left leg injury to Thordrim. But you're not knocked out.
It's all right. I got 2 more legs.
And Medbot continues working on Crag. End of the round. The start of the next round starts with the Medbot continuing to work on Crag, even though he's stabilized. And then Cyborg here with this pistol trying to shoot at Lobo. He'll take another shot, and it's a miss. And then the closer one will take a shot at Lobo as well.
We need to see if we can integrate these med bots like into ourselves, like on our backs, so they can.
Right. Just heal us as we go.
So he hits Lobo with that heavy pistol and is enough to wound Lobo if he doesn't soak it.
Yeah, I think I got 1 left.
Yeah.
I will soak it.
Okay. That is enough to soak that and take no damage from it.
Although now double shaken.
And Thordrim, you were not able to remove your shaken effect. So you can only do movements right now. You can only do movements and free actions.
I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, where would you go, right? Ruben ran up to this other QRF bot and going to start swinging his meat hooks. That's a hit, and that is enough to destroy it.
Nice.
So you basically knock its head off, we'll say, and that thing falls to the ground. And for Ruben and Esther and Crag, you're not seeing any more enemies from where you are right now.
Okay.
So I'll move over to Craig to see if he still lives.
Yeah, okay, we'll put you over there. Yeah, he does still live. He's breathing. He's just unconscious, and the medbot is working on his wounds right now.
And if they're in free roam, Esther will just move up to the corner and cover them.
They're not quite in free roam yet. Just not seeing any enemies. Asher.
Okay, I think I want to try to target Cyborg 4 with this hacking. Target that node.
Okay. So yeah, do a hacking roll.
Shove
No, something's wrong. Because you should be getting...
it plus from the combat utility,
No,
or plus from the cyber deck.
I can't tell you.
Secret.
It's the damage received trait system I was talking about, fully fleshed out. If you can keep surviving this damage, the final form will be like the unborn deity fetus or something like that.
Oh, oh man, what were they called? It wasn't like an aboleth. It was, dang. Yeah, the stillborn god.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, man. I think we have fought, not maybe lower level epic monsters in the past, but I really wanted to get to the point where I could fight one of them. Like 100 round or 100 attack.
Hey, do me a favor,
Yeah.
Travis. Roll your shooting.
Just the skill or from the combat tab?
Just the skill.
Boy, I hope that counts for something.
He did it on purpose. He knew that you were.
Wanted me to burn some exploding.
Anyway, so the hacking is a hit with a raise.
Hit with a raise. Okay. So how good of a hack do I have to get at to like turn these guys, like compel them to attack each other? Do I gotta go even higher?
No, that'll do.
That'll do it. Yeah, so that's what I'll have
You can do a command override to force it to take a specific action on its next turn, such as drop your weapons, attack an ally, move in a direction, sing a song, do a jumping jack, whatever.
Yeah, so Cyborg 4 will start attacking. Oh, do I want to peel off, like have him go backwards or cause some trouble for the ones that are causing us trouble? Well, I think I'll give him an action to attack Cyborg 2. Or, yeah.
Okay.
Command.
All right. On his next turn, that's what he'll do.
Yeah, and then Lobo will move up, not a tactical genius, to emaciated Cyborg 2.
Okay.
Chomp him.
Well, yes.
If he breaks the shaken.
Yeah, he did. So, yeah, go ahead and make that attack.
Target him here. A
miss?
You make me sick, Lobo. I think I'm all burnt out on
Yeah, he's all out.
bennies for him. So
You need to teach him wild attack.
yeah, I guess I could do that. Probably how a dog would. I don't know how a dog would fight. We'll just do the default for now. So yeah, that's it for him. And then Crag's having a religious experience as the tech gods piece him back together.
Deus Ex Machina.
All right.
He's here in the Terra Novum from, was it Civ 5? Or is it in all the Civs? I've never played all of them.
I think it's just Civ 5.
Yeah.
So 6's soundtrack is not that great.
Oh, it's too bad.
It's mostly has to do with how because it's dynamic, so when things happen, it'll change, but it's like too abrupt, so it's kind of jarring. They blended it a lot better in 5, or they just didn't do dynamic sound.
All right. Do me a favor, Trav. Roll hacking one more time.
Yes. No, not Lobo.
The world is hacking.
Oh my goodness. Heck.
Okay. All right. So Crag is unconscious. Medbot will continue working on him. And then Cyborg 2 continues shooting at Thoradrim.
Cyborg 2 has no idea that Cyborg 4's weapon's going to fail when he tries to attack him next turn.
Be a hit with a raise on Thoradrim.
Oh, could you have been faster, Cyborg 4?
What are you doing?
That's enough for a wound on Thoradrim.
Well, did you know that, what is it, Cyborg 4 is the assassin from the end of Scarface?
Yeah.
Just taking his time.
Right.
Taking all the credit, too. Because
Cyborg 4, you wanted it to target Cyborg 2.
Yeah.
So Cyborg 4 switches targets to Cyborg 2, and it will do full auto attack with its assault rifle.
the spirit of Craig lives on.
It would be 3 attacks. 2. Okay, so full auto, Cyborg 2. So we got a hit and a destroyed assault rifle. So and a miss. So we'll do the hit. We'll do damage for that.
Every time one of these guns blows up, I hear, was it Little Bill from Unforgiven? Bang! Blew up right in his hand, because that was a failing common to that model.
And that's enough for Cyborg 2 to be shaken.
Betrayal!
And now its weapon is gone. It's going to have to switch to chainsaw, but Ezekiel.
All right, so is Thordrim's wounded?
Yeah, he's not down, but he is doing some bleeding.
Well, you get 2 actions away from.
I mean, I'll say,
but a scratch.
if you want your character to know how serious it is, you'd have to spend an act, because he hides it well. He doesn't show a lot of pain, so.
Well, I'll go with if he's not down, he's still fine enough.
Okay.
So I will focus on my task.
All right.
There you go.
That is a hit.
I'll take it.
All right. So you're at 5.
Can I see it, like, maybe starting to buckle or
It
whatnot?
is. You're starting to see a lot more cracks
All right.
throughout the hole.
I'll yell out, it's starting to buckle. Get ready.
All right, Esther.
She's going to move up and cover her 2 companions as well as she can. I think she's a 5 or a 6? Second here. Where's her pace?
Yeah, her pace is 6.
All right, so she'll move 1 more up and kind of just, won't drop prone, but kind of on her knees, or one knee.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
All right. And then assault drone will fire this shotgun again at Ezekiel, but still misses. And
We're going to be finding pellets for months after.
that's the end of a round. The next round, a joker has been dealt, but not to you, but to the med bot. So I'll treat that as you, and I'll give everybody a Benny.
Sweet. All praise. Tech God.
I was wicked, prone to anger, any who did transgress against me. But I've changed my ways in my resting bitch face.
Let's see. Lobo gets one. Another one for Crag. That's everybody. And that starts with the med bot. And then it goes to this cyborg back here who continues shooting at Lobo with his heavy pistol. And that pistol explodes in his hand.
I was just about to say that pistol's had a miracle run.
Bang.
So it'll have to switch to
Common
its
fault.
chainsaw. But the next emaciated one is going to attack Lobo with its chainsaw. And that's going to be a hit with a raise on Lobo. Get some damage here. No. Enough for one wound if he doesn't soak it.
I will try to soak it now that he's got a Benny back.
All right. So vigor from Lobo.
Lobo's just with the bennies, making it rain.
And
Just
that,
brought the chainsaw right down into his 4-inch skull.
yeah.
You don't mind that none.
Yeah, the vigor roll is successful. So
Starts kicking the back leg,
no damage to Lobo.
but shaking.
Thordrim still shaken. You can.
Can I use my Benny?
Yeah, you want to use it? Go for it. We'll get rid of shaken there, and
Yes.
you can act.
So I'm going to shoot Cyborg 2.
Okay. You mean emaciated cyborg 2?
Yeah.
It's just
That's a hit,
Whichever one keeps attacking Lobo.
right? Let's get some damage here, and it's not enough to actually damage it. So you pellets, you definitely hit it, but all the cybernetic components, you can just hear the ping, ping, ping. Doesn't seem to take any damage from you. And then Ruben.
Was
So
no
Crag
more
looks
enemies
like
in
he's
here?
no, there isn't. And Crag looks like he's going to be fine, or at least everything is being done for him that can be. But you do hear that voice again, piping in your ear, saying, "You got to get the repeaters, or the repeater, the signal repeater. You got to find it. It's in there somewhere."
That was a mistake. As it's in here, this room.
It's in this car, in this train car. So you got to find it.
I guess start looking around for it.
well.
Do you want to notice?
Well, you got to move your character, and we'll see what gets. Revealed.
The best way to survey is first from the spot that I'm standing, unless I've already done that, and then I will move and survey a new spot.
Okay.
Walking slow.
So, what you've seen so far in this hallway that you're in, a little back towards where you came in, a little past Esther, there's a door on the left and a door on the right. And then looking forward, you can see that there's like a conference table on one side, and then you can see some weight benches on the other that people would have used to stay in shape. And then when the hallway narrows again, you can see there's some more doorways down there. So just tell me where you want to check.
As I'm gonna try to move to this door by the round table there.
Your candle still burns, Ruben.
All right. Now we'll do a notice.
Longer.
Oh,
Why are you rolling a D4 and a D?
does
He's a
Does
I
it
should
work?
have a Benny in there. Or I should have 2 left, I believe. So I'll use 1 to reroll that.
He's a orc or a troll, right? What are you?
Ruben's the
Is your
troll.
notice really that? Oh, it is. Okay. All right.
All right, that's after the Benny use.
All right. So when you get here, you're moving across this area. You notice that it looks like none of it's been used in a long time. And from where you are, you can see there's the 4 doors, around you. 2 on either side of the table or 1 on either side of the table and 1 on either side of the weight benches. The door nearest you now, a couple spaces away, is the only one that you can see that has some kind of light shining out from underneath it.
As I'll call out to Esther then that I think this is the one.
All right, Cyborg 2 over here gets rid of its shaken, and it will step forward and swing at Lobo with the chainsaw, but not able to hit the wily canine. And then this one lost its pistol, or its assault rifle, so it is going to start moving forward, and it's going to swing at Thordrum with the chainsaw, now that it's free to choose its own targets. So chainsaw coming at Thordrum is a hit with a raise. We'll do some damage here. It'll be enough for a wound on Thoradrim. Incapacitated and a battered effect. -1 vigor, -1 toughness. So Thoradrim loses consciousness. And Ezekiel, it's your move. You're almost there.
Yeah.
You're almost there.
Gonna pour everything I can into this last one and then worry about Thoradrim on my next turn.
Okay. That's a hit.
All right.
Okay. So throughout this whole thing, Ezekiel is facing that imprisoned spirit there, and everybody can start to see the cracks forming. You can't see anything except for him like focused on it with his hands out. It looks kind of silly because you can't see the forces at play here. But as this encounter has gone on, you can see that dark shadow within there. It's getting more and more frenzied and banging up against the inside, and then these cracks start to appear. And then, as often happens with things that have a crystalline or glass-like structure, the destruction is, when it finally happens, is shockingly complete. And these shards, like you get a split second where you can see these shards spread out in every direction, and then they're just not there. But you can see the astral; they're just shattered. And in the tower, Thoradrim and Ezekiel, please do a vigor or spirit roll, whichever's higher for you.
They're kind of the same. Wait a sec. No, spirit. Ignore this in case it rolls. Spirit. There you go. Tell me if I need to bend.
Should I do spirit instead, since the wounds affect vigor?
Yeah. If it makes your spirit higher, that's what I would do. Okay.
Should I Benny my roll?
You can. Yeah, you can.
All right. I got 4. Come on.
I would spend them all. I'd spend another one if I were you.
Wait for that explode to pop up.
I don't think it'll just happen on me. I'm just trying not to fail here.
Better do it again.
All right. Man.
One more time.
All right, last one.
Okay. All right. So let's switch over real quick. It's pretty much time to quit, but we'll switch over real quick. And Reuben and Esther find in that room that I mentioned that there's, attached to but sitting on the table in that room, there's the signal repeater, and you destroy it. What you see, Asher, and Lobo sees it too, but you see after this explosion and everything, those cyborgs in the back that were marching forward, they just like stop and slump over. Like they keep their feet, but they're clearly shut down. The nodes blink out, right?
Right.
And you see nothing about the spirit or whatever. Although the entire train, every car does start shaking, like very violently. And you can hear that little voice, that Splinter AI. It's like, you did it. Now get clear there and move on to the next one. If we keep working together, we can bring him down. Now, Thoradrim, let me share something with you for you to read. Do you see that? Just read it to yourself. Okay. Read the whole thing. And then I've got one for you too, Ezekiel. Do you see that?
Yep.
Okay. So that's some information for you guys to read through. This spirit has been broken free, and the at least the cyborgs in this car, at least, are deactivated. Asher, you can see all their nodes just blink out, and that's where we'll end the session for today.
Nice, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You betcha.
And every round with exploding dice, very risky feeling.
Yeah.
I remember the same thing from Shadowrun too. This has been a Deathwatch production. Thank you for listening.